Oh, sorry about that. I'm just writing in my thin and light notebook. Alienware has finally entered the thin and light segment of gaming laptops with their M15. However, with so many alternatives that have been out for a while, what makes Alienware the brand to choose? Well, first, their laptops always have good build quality, and the M15 is no exception. The chassis is sturdy with virtually no flex whatsoever. However, the keyboard on this laptop and touchpad just aren't the best. While I do like the keyboard better than the MacBook Pro, the butterfly switches, it is nowhere near the level of the original Alienware 13 R3, which is the one this replaces. Now, the touchpad, however, isn't even considered good. The surface isn't as smooth as you'd expect it to be, and the buttons that are non-existent makes it extremely annoying. Laptops like the Gigabyte Aero and the Razer Blade have thin bezels all around. However, the M15 has seemed to have kept the top and bottom bezels thick. The display, however, is nice, coming in at 1080p 144Hz without G-Sync. You'd expect battery life to be good, right? Well, not exactly. Without an SSD, this hard drive is pegged at 100% usage most of the time, mostly contributing to the 2.5 to 3 hours of battery life. I'd highly recommend getting an SSD and the 90 watt hour battery to truly enjoy this laptop. The internal hard drive makes me just want to throw this thing in the trash. It's that bad, so do not get the hard drive. So how does it sound? Well, let's take a look. Sound overall isn't too bad for a laptop this size, but I feel even the thinner and lighter 15-inch MacBook Pro beating it in overall loudness and sound quality. However, this laptop can handle 100% volume unlike the Mac, and I'd highly recommend turning off the reverb in the Alienware Command Center. Alienware said this laptop should perform better than others that are thin and light due to its slightly bigger size. Now, I'll admit, performance isn't too bad. However, unless you do undervolt this thing, it will hit the mid-90s in benchmarks, and it'll hit the mid-90s for sure in gaming. In Cinebench R15, the laptop scored 1260, and in Cinebench R20, the laptop scored 3088. These scores are definitely better than the other thin and light laptops, so Alienware's claim technically does hold true. In 3D Mark Firestrike, the laptop got 14,368 points. Upon overclocking it, I was able to hit 15,112. In TimeSpy, it hit 6,072, just reaching the 6K mark. Looking at gaming performance, in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, we got 26 FPS average on the highest preset. I recommend medium settings to play this game. For Division 2, we got 80 FPS on the high preset. In Overwatch on Epic settings, we got 147 FPS. While these sound good, temperatures were hit and miss. In Firestrike, the CPU peaked 82C, GPU 67C. Not bad. In TimeSpy, the CPU hit 91C and GPU 81C. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, CPU 85C, GPU 68C. Division 2 CPU 95C, GPU 71C. Finally, Overwatch hit 81C CPU and 66C GPU. Benchmarks were done all at stock, while games were done with a minus 100 millivolt overvolt. Undervolts, not overvolts. In terms of I/O, Alienware hasn't been packing as much as they used to. On the left side, we have the exhaust, we have Ethernet, USB Type-A, headphone jack, and a speaker. On the right side, we have another speaker, two USB Type-A, and an exhaust port. On the back, we have an exhaust, HDMI, mini display port, Thunderbolt 3, Alienware graphics amplifier, and the power ports. So do I recommend the Alienware M15? Well, it depends. If you're looking for a laptop that performs well, but don't mind it running hot, then this laptop will do. Just be sure to undervolt the CPU. I have a tutorial on that on my channel. Now the build quality is great, and so is the weight, but just be sure to buy the one with a 90 watt-hour battery and get an SSD. Then it will truly be a portable thin and light with great battery life. As always, thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.